Hey family, they're here to. Hey guys, and welcome to story time. Let me start from the top so I can say hello to everybody. Hey Jasmine, hey Regina, hey Kisha, hey Shay Signical, hey Blue. I see you in a minute. Hey Blue, hey BT, hey Tasha. I see you in here earlier. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Rolling All My Shoes, hey Nurse Graham, hey Shaq J9. Hey Jasmine, hey Trucker, hey Donna, hey Jamaica, hey Nino. Well, she's my fucking girl. I need stuff. I understand, Shay. I feel the same way you feel, but I'm here doing it for y'all tonight to give y'all story time. So I'm waiting on the rest of the family to come on in, because you know how y'all is. Y'all close the door, please, because y'all ain't closed the door. Close the door. Hey, Gita. Close the door, because y'all ain't closed the door. So I would appreciate it if y'all would close the door. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take school. Blue. I'm gonna take school as an excuse. Yes, Nino. You slammed the door, Keita. Thank you. I see y'all ain't closed the door. Y'all better come on and close the door. On in. Y'all act like y'all don't want story time. Okay, Shay, that's what I'm talking about. Close the door, close the door. Yes, y'all close the door. I see y'all ain't close the door. Y'all, I'm gonna hold on to these stories. I hold these stories until the numbers match up. Y'all know I will. Still ain't closing the door. Yes, y'all speak to y'all family as they come in. Say hello to everybody as they come in. Y'all know we got family that's been missing for a minute due to work, school, or life. So make sure you say hello to everybody. Hey, Val. Thank you for closing the door. Hey, Evelyn. Let's see. Thank you for closing the door, Sookie. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Jessica. Yes, y'all come on in, close the door. We're going to be getting ready to start story time in a minute. So you got a couple minutes to get everything you need together. Get all your little snacks, treats, cakes, pies, drinks. Get all that stuff together. We're going to be starting story time in a minute. I'm trying to give y'all time to get all y'all stuff together so nobody miss nothing. So hurry up. Get all your stuff together. If you're in the bathroom, cut it short. Cut it short. You'll be able to go back like you're done. Cut it short. Hurry up. Get in the living room. Don't forget to close the door. Whatever door you came in. The doggy door, the side door, the window, the garage door. Close it behind you. Don't leave it open. We don't want no holes, no trolls, no stupid shit going on while we doing story time. Hey, Strawberry. So please close the door behind you. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so very much. Yes, y'all come on in. I'll be starting story time in just a minute. So get everything you gotta get. Come on now. It's about to go down. Y'all say y'all want the stories. Show me you want the stories. Thank you, Lakeisha. And Lakeisha is kicking off biggest tipple with $25 tonight. She'll already kicked it off. So she'll already made the mark for y'all. $25 is the biggest tip so far. Sent by Lakeisha. Thank you, love. So just to let y'all know, while we wait on everybody to get on in here and get ready to get started, don't forget to close the door behind you. If you're new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live. Please don't forget to subscribe as well. So don't forget to close the door behind you. I'm giving you 2 minutes, Shay. Go ahead and get your 2 minutes in. Get what you got to get because you got 5. So hurry up. Y'all know how the tips go. Tips can go on YouTube. They can go on Cash App. It really doesn't matter. Any tip over $5 will put you in a story time. The biggest tipper will get in 3 story times. So Biggest tipper get 3 story time. Any tip over $5 is automatically put in the story time. So that is how the rules are gonna go. We are not gonna be disrespectful. We are not gonna make people feel uncomfortable, but we are gonna talk a lot of shit and love it. You know what I'm saying? Because we family, that's what we do. So that's exactly what we're gonna do tonight. So yeah, I'm trying to give all your lady ass family time to come on in because you know how they be dragging their damn feet. So I'm trying to give everybody all their time. Come on in. We miss you too, Miss B. Come on in, baby. Pull up a seat. You know how we do it. Pull up a seat. Yes, I'm giving all y'all time. Come on in and get everything together because I don't want no excuses. I don't want to hear that auntie my sound went out what you just say shit. I ain't gonna want to hear it. I ain't gonna want to hear it. Hey, Evelyn. Thank you, love. Evelyn already got her trumpets roaring for the story time tonight. That's what I like. I like to see y'all are ready to get this done. Miss D want to know how your eye doing. She got X-ray vision. She can see me and meat without them taking their clothes off. She got the good shit. We all fucked up. We can't see nothing. She can see me and meat through their clothes. And then you tell me how you think Miss D eye doing. And she got a gift. She can see the meat without the clothes, with the clothes still being on, just look straight through it. Boom. He ain't packing. He got a lot. She just see it. So you know how her eye doing. She got fucking like Superman vision. She can see all this meat running around us, and here we are around this motherfucker guessing. I wonder if he got some. I wonder if he's big. She can see it. All y'all do is at McD. Send McD a picture of the dude you want to know if he got a big thing. Send it to McD. She'll look straight through his clothes and let you know, girl, that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want. Put that little French green bean on up. Baby, you need you some sausages around this bitch, you know. So if you want to know, and you don't want to go that far with him to find out if it look like that, just send it to McD. I don't think she'll mind. Just send it to McD. She'll look straight through the clothes, let you know what you work with. Right, no grandma. Where you with that type of surgery? I need that. Okay. See right through the clothes, like boop boop. Hey. Look, oh shit. Sookie put the sparkles. Whoop whoop. Put the sparkles. Yes. Happy anniversary to all my year people today. I see some of y'all have made it to a year today, so thank you for being here with me for a year. We've been family for a year. For you, we've been a family for a year. We've been around that long. You thought you would have got rid of us by then, huh? You thought we would have got on your leg, goddamn nerve, made you put us out and all that shit. You thought all that was going to happen, huh, in the beginning. No, we still here. We still here being nerve-wracking and shit. That's always. You can't get rid of us. Only way to get rid of us is to close your damn computer. Turn your phone off. And even then, you might not be able to get rid of us, but you try. You know what I'm saying? Because we family, we here. Okay, now don't talk about Tasha for the wrong stuff. No, don't talk about. All right, guys, we about to get ready to get this story time started. Look, I start count. Okay, Big D, because you've been around for a while too, baby. You've been laid up in the back, kicking it, relaxing with everybody else. You've been here for a while with us too, baby. Big D, my first model, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. She's my first model of my merchandise. Well, beautiful skin, that beautiful yellow. Y'all don't even understand. Who are gonna watch the Black Panther movie? Of course, I'm watching the Black Panther movie. I'm not gonna waste no time doing it. I'm probably go to the drive-in and do it so I can go to the drive-in and see it. Okay. So we about to get ready to start this story time. So I hope y'all got everything y'all need because I got everything I need, and I'm not stopping for anybody to stop and get the shit they need. So if you got everything you need, you ready for the story time because you missed story time, you miss your auntie. I know you miss your auntie, but if you miss story time, you ready to get this shit started. Come on, give them thumbs, Come on, give them thumbs. Let's go. You know you on top of the biggest tip of the night. You know I need you to keep up with this count just in case they start going at it with each other. I need you to keep up with this count. Kisses to you too, Miss D. I need you to keep up with this count. You know, Lakeisha's in the lead right now for $25. Just put you on so you'll know where you at. And who got on the loan? Big. All my other moderators, y'all help out, you know what I'm saying? Keep up with everybody else that's not a part of the biggest tipper, but is tipping. Like y'all seen those super chats that came in. I need the names on those super chats. I need them too. Because those, they like stickers too. So I need them super chat names. So y'all please keep up with it for me. All right, let's see. Oh, we're going to see this 3, 2, man. We're doing all that. Okay. All right, so here we're about to get ready to go. We're about to get ready to kick this thing off. Hey, sweet tea, girl, you are so about to be late. You are so about to be like, I'm driving, I won't be able to reply. Okay, that's cool, sweetie. We understand, baby. Keep your eyes on the road, keep your hands on the goddamn wheel. We don't need you having no accidents, okay? We love you. Stay safe. Keep your eyes on the road. Just listen. All right. Thank you, Keita. Well, boom, and shit. She's in there. Thank you, Keita. And sweetie, when you get home, wash your damn hands. All right, guys. So here we go. We're about to get ready to start this story time. Our first story has Sookie, Tay-Tay, and Nakia. Nino, here we go. So Tasha has just hit with 30 bucks. Tasha said, for now, I'm going to go back on the porch and sit down because ain't nobody else going to make me stand the fuck up and act up. So she's already letting y'all know anybody that jump for her going to get knocked the fuck down. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying the messages as they come through Cash App. Don't get mad at me, but that's exactly what she said. She said, sit your pie face ass down. She going back up on the porch. She don't want to have to slap the sleeves off none of these fucking children and think they about their fucking life. Period. That was in now. You see how it was in now. It wouldn't be. It's the message. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. So here we go. So Sookie, Tay-Tay, and Nakia. This is you guys' story. Moderators, anybody that show up late, I'm gonna need them doctor's excuses. I'm gonna need them toe tags, whatever the hell reason they showed up late. I'm gonna need it. And if you ain't closed the door, you better close the door because when I go to my next break, I'm gonna start calling y'all motherfuckers out individually by your names, and then everybody gonna know your ass don't know how to follow directions. They closed doors, like your auntie said. Okay, and Lakeisha just jumped up and she said, "Who the fuck, Tasha? Who, Tasha? What? Who's Tasha?" She said, "Who is Tasha?" It's in big bold ass print too. She like, "Who the fuck is Tasha?" You tell her to sit on that porch and keep rocking in that old woman rocking chair because she don't need to be out here with us youngins. So she came on back with 20 bones, real quick to knock you right on off the porch out your rocking chair, Tasha. So Lakeisha is now at 45. Tasha's at 30. Nino, keep up with me, okay? Here we go. So I'll just let you know, Lakeisha, you got your Tasha. I don't think I would take that level of disrespect, but bitch, we two different people. It's we two different people. But anyway, here we go. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, here we go. So Sookie, Tay-Tay, and the kid. This is you guys' story. So Sookie, Tay-Tay, and Sookie was getting married. She's like that one friend that always was a bridesmaid, but never a fucking bride. Finally, she's a bride, and all of her friends are super fucking excited because they thought the bitch was gonna die old and alone and put y'all dried up. But another, god damn, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, I don't know how old you think Tasha is, but she still got some move in her, bitch. She still got some jump. She jumped on that porch and karate kick shit out you there, then. Keep on with it. Keep on with it, I'm gonna let you know when Kisha answer back, but Tasha just drop kick the shit out your lace front, bitch. You might want to get you some got to be, cause that shit, that gold bowl ain't do nothing for that lace front. Your shit is all flipped over like this. She just drop kick the shit out your lace front, bitch. You might want to do something about that, but don't let me stop you. Just need to hit up there. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. All righty. Yes, you are in a store, Nakia, so stick close, and your ass was late, so stick close. Here we go. So like I said, Sookie is finally the chick that's about to get married. Everybody thought she was going to die old and long with a pooch all dry, little cartwheels and shit. But, what you mean, how much, Tasha came with her 20. Tasha came with 30. So Tasha's at 50 now. Lakeisha's at 45. There you go, Nino. Okay, so, of course, everybody was super happy for Sookie. Like, yay, that bitch finna get her back beat out. Thank Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So, Lakeisha is out. She give me your time. There it is, So it ain't no cash out right now. It's over there, so you should be able to keep up at this point. Hey, Kayla, thank you, love. I know that's your late slip. Thank you for the late slip, love. Come on in, sit down. Hurry up, girl, because we finna get into the good. Okay, so like I said, Sookie was a dry coochie friend. Nobody really wanted to fuck be with, but some dude, I guess, found in his heart to love Sookie and wanted to be with Sookie. So they were super excited when they got the phone call and Sookie was getting married. It's like, what, bitch, Sookie getting married? I think anybody gonna want her ass, but they were super excited. So she called around, hey, Kiki. She called around and told all of her super close homegirls, I want y'all to be bridesmaids, bitch. We are getting married. I want y'all to be my bridesmaids. We're gonna do this shit big. They're like, okay, cool, bet. Just let us know when, where, we'll be there. So it comes around the time for Sookie to get married, and they're having the wedding in Georgia. So by Tay-Tay and the kid not living in Georgia, they decided to fly down so they could, be a part of the bridal party. She had 8 bridesmaids, he had 8 groomsmen, everything had to match up, could nobody be missing. You know what I'm saying? So They come down, and when they get down there, you know, they go to the hotel. All the bride and the bridal party is staying at one hotel. The groomsman and the groom is staying at another hotel. So they're not even seeing each other at this point. They're in two different hotels, okay? Remember that. They're in two different hotels. So, no, man, you're so stupid, Sookie. So they in their own little separate, you know, hotels and stuff away from each other because you know how women is, they so fucking superstitious. If you see me before we'll get divorced, all that crazy shit. So the groom stay in their own little hotel, they stay in their own little hotel. So when they get there, of course, they meet up with Sookie, and Sookie tells them this is the hotel we gonna be at. So she takes them to the hotel. She lets them know she has the whole third floor for her girls, pretty much. She got that third floor for her girls. She rented out like all their rooms on the third floor. Like everybody separated, they all on the third floor, and then Sookie got the penthouse. She got one of the penthouses on top, you know what I'm saying? So that's how she kept her party together. So when they get there, they look at the hotel. Oh, it's a nice hotel. It look real nice. Everybody go in, sit their stuff down, change their clothes, you know, freshen up, and they go out to eat. They go out to eat with Sookie. So they take Sookie out to eat. After that, they go to a nice little hookah lounge, sit down, listen to some music, smoke some hookahs, have a good old time. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's time to get back because Sookie like we got to get up early in the morning. You know, we got things to do. So I need everybody well rested. I don't need nobody showing up no bags up on their motherfucking eyes. None of that crazy shit. So when we get back to the hotel, I need everybody to get some rest so they can be fresh in the morning. Okay, cool. Everybody go down. That's fine shit. We had long trips getting here. That's no problem. We can go right in there and lay the fuck down. There's no issue. So they get back to the hotel. Sookie walks into the, she gets on the elevator with them. They get off at the third floor. She tells them, I see y'all guys later. I'm going upstairs to the room. I'll talk to y'all later. They're like, okay, cool. So everybody goes over to their room. Sookie goes on upstairs to her penthouse suite. So while they're in their room, she told them to go to bed. But of course, Tay-Tay and the kids are trying to get their stuff prepared for tomorrow. You know, dress was in the bag. It's a little wrinkle and they're going to hit it with the iron. You know what I'm saying? Just last minute touch-ups before they get ready to go to sleep. So while they're in there touching up their little stuff, you know, in their room and stuff, they talking like, oh my God, girl, I never thought this would happen to Sookie. You know, I never thought she would be happy and get married. And who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? They just want to know all this stuff. And while they are sitting there discussing this shit, it's like Sookie, you know, Sookie's in her room, all the other girls are in their room, and they talking about it. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck was that? So they stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me go to the door. So Tay-Tay gets up. She looks out the peephole. Fuck. She looks out the peephole. She don't see nobody out there, but she can still hear the fucking banging. Like, okay, so these hoes playing on the door. They must be ducked down below the fucking peephole, and I can't see them. So she turns around and she tells the kid, these hoes playing on the door. They playing not zoom on the fucking door. The kid like, I know the fuck they ain't, when she already told everybody she needs us to go to fuck to sleep so we can look, you know, all fresh and be good in the morning. So Tay-Tay snatches open the door and she looks out in the hallway. And when she looks out in the hallway, 3 other girls are peeking out in the hallway too. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did you just knock on the door? Like, no, I ain't knocking on the fucking door. Did you knock on the door? Everybody looking at each other all crazy. No, bitch, everybody. I ain't been out the room. I ain't knocking on the door. Everybody saying they ain't knocking on the door. Like, okay, cool. So she turns, she come back in, close the door. Come back in, she stared at the door. She looked crazy at the door for a minute, like that shit just didn't make no sense to her. Like, what the fuck is going on? So she turns around and she walks away from the door. And the kid was like, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? Who was at the door? And she like, girl, I don't know who the fuck was at the door or what the fuck was going on, but I just know when I opened the door, like every girl was looking at the fucking hallway. Like, bitch, the fuck? There it is again. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, who? Girl, like he hope. So at that point, the kid get pissed off. She like, fuck it. She jumps up off the bed. She snatches open the goddamn door. She comes out into the hallway like, what the fuck? When she comes out into the hallway, 3 other girls in the hallway too, they all like, who the hell knocking on the damn door? Like, who playing like that? You know what I'm saying? So they getting all upset about this shit, loud about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Call Sookie. Sookie come from the penthouse suite like, what the fuck going on? Somebody running around knocking on the fucking doors. We don't know who doing it. They won't stop. We don't know if it's other guests doing this shit. We can't sleep like this. So Sookie get pissed off. She called downstairs. She tell them motherfuckers, y'all better do something. Y'all better do something because we having problems up here. You better send security up here and find out who the fuck playing on these doors. I spent too much money in this goddamn hotel for my guests to be having these issues. So of course the hotel wanted to accommodate it. Like, we so sorry. We're gonna send a security guard up there to keep an eye on their floor. Bet. That's fine. So Sookie tell her, the rest of her bridal crowd, y'all go on in there and get some rest. Don't worry about it. Security will be up here watching the door. Y'all are gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, cool. They all go back into their room. Close the door. Finish up doing what they were doing, get in the bed, and go to sleep. A couple hours after this happened, Nakia wakes up. She wakes straight up, like, not like, ugh. She just wakes straight up and just somebody screamed at her. She wakes straight up and it's like she can't move. She can't move her arms, she can't move her legs, she can't move her head, she can't breathe. She's like gasping, she can't breathe. She's looking around the room, the fucking lights are flashing on and off. There's a fucking radio that's on the nightstand that's just playing like soft jazz and static and shit. She can see like paper flying out of the fucking like nightstand in between the beds. And it's like she can't breathe, she can't move. And it's like every time she feel like she's about to pass out from not being able to breathe, she can all of a sudden take like one good breath before that shit back on again. And she like, she just can't breathe. Like that shit happened over and over every time she thought she was about to die. And then last breath, like I just can't do it no more. She was able to take like one good breath before she wasn't able to breathe again. And this shit went on for hours. Like back to back. Every time she thought she was gonna be able to like get the fuck up and move, took that breath in, whatever it was choking the shit out of her, suffocating her ass all over again. This shit went on for like 2 to 3 hours. She just laid there in the fucking bed. She couldn't turn her head. She couldn't even look over at Tay-Tay direction. She couldn't do shit but just lay there and cry. Every time this shit happened where she couldn't fucking breathe, tears are rolling out her fucking face and she closed her eyes like die. And it's like, and it starts all over again. And this shit was like torture for like hours, like catching like that much breath you would get, knowing you need that. You want to get that, and before you can't breathe again. And this shit went on for a while, and it was like 5:13 exactly in the morning. Everything stopped. The light stopped flashing. The radio stopped. She was able to roll off the fucking bed onto the floor, coughing, breathing, crying. She looks up. Tay-Tay ass is on the floor too, doing the same thing. Just crying and shit. They both jumped the fuck up and bolt for the door. They run out into the goddamn hallway. When they get in the hallway, all the other girls are in the fucking hallway. Half of them are laying on the floor. They crying. They hollering about they were being suffocated. They couldn't breathe. Like, it was going bananas in the fucking hallway. And, like, Tay-Tay them was just shook. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, we couldn't breathe. Like, they were flipping the fuck out. And, of course, you know, Sookie got called about this shit. So the staff, all the little hotel staff and shit, they come up there, security guards helping them up out, out the floor and stuff. And the manager tell them take them upstairs to Sookie suite. So they take all the girls, you know what I'm saying, the kids, Tay-Tay and all the other girls up to Sookie suite, tell them to go in there and sit down, offer them water and stuff like that. Sookie is going off. She don't want to hear shit. She is snapping. Lawsuits for every motherfucking body. Sookie is going off. She don't want to hear shit. All y'all finna be sued. Everybody, this whole fucking hotel finna belong to me. She was snapping about the shit. And the manager was just like, man, please calm down. Like, please calm down. She just kept trying to tell her, like, please calm down. Please, it's okay. Like, please just calm down. She like, my fucking bridesmaids over here about to die. They can't breathe. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, she was going off. And the manager just stood there like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Like, Sookie was going in a million miles a minute. She was just standing there going like, and the lady was just like, I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can I just talk? Can I just talk, please? Can I just talk? And Sookie was like, say what the fuck you got to say. And she was like, hold on. She turns around. She tells the whole staff, I need you guys to leave. And the staff was looking at her all crazy and shit. Like, do you really want us to leave you up here? Well, all these bitches, they might jump you and whoop your ass. And like, you really want us to go? And the manager was like, I'm fine. Can y'all just go? Just go back to work. Everything is fine now. So, you know, of course, the staff walked on out the suite and everything. Sookie pacing. She in the back like, bitch, you better speak. You better speak. Like, you better tell me something. And the lady comes over. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, ladies, everybody, I'm so sorry. She like, please let me accommodate you for everything. Sookie started going on. How the fuck you gonna accommodate me? I'm supposed to get married tomorrow. All my goddamn bridesmaids are tired. They look like they done been beat the fuck up. Like, she was going off. Like, you just ruined my fucking wedding. How the fuck I'm gonna get married? She was going off. The lady felt so bad. They were damn near in tears. Like, I wasn't trying to do that. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, please, just listen. And Sookie was like, say the fuck you gotta say. Just say the fuck you gotta say. And the lady was like, please, just let me make it up. So first, let me accommodate your bridal party. We have another suite that we're getting ready, another penthouse suite that we're getting ready for them right now. They can all stay in there. It's big enough for all of them. They can all stay in there. Y'all can be in the room. free of charge. We're not even gonna charge you for the room. Like, fuck it, we ain't gonna charge you for the room. Sookie like, and lady like, we also want to extend our spa package. We have spa, we have a spa connected to the hotel. All of you guys, free spa days, so y'all can be ready for the wedding and everything. It's looking like the fucking wedding is this morning. Like, that shit ain't gonna help us now. Like, I'm finna lose my deposit on the spot that we got and everything. And the lady was just like, no, like, we have like this big ballroom downstairs. Y'all can use that. We won't even charge y'all to use it. You can set up your wedding in there. We won't charge y'all at all. The room, the penthouse suite, everything will be comp. The spa day, we'll make sure all your bridesmaids get down there and get treated like princesses and queens. Like, please, I'm so sorry. Like, please forgive me. And Sookie was listening, like, the bridesmaids looking like penthouse suites are free for a couple days. Like, if it was a breakfast, yes, continental breakfast for everybody, dinner, whatever you guys want. So they looking at Sookie like, well, I ain't died. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking died. So Sookie was like, I don't know. Let me think on it. Let me talk to my bridesmaids and let me think on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to my fiance because we supposed to get married somewhere else. And the lady was like, okay, I'm so sorry. She was like, this is all my fault. So right before she got ready to go out the door, she was like, this is all my fault. And Sookie stopped like, what do you mean? This is all your fault? And Tay-Tay turned around. She like, that bitch just said, this is all her fault. I just started working here probably like 5 months ago, and everybody in the room was looking at this bitch like, okay. She was like, and the staff, because I was new, I'm not from here. I came from another hotel over here, and I thought the staff was just, fucking with me. And so like, okay. She's like, but they told me the hotel was haunted, but I didn't believe them. She was like, I didn't believe that shit until what I saw happen tonight. And everybody in the fucking room mouth like dropped, like, what? She like, no, it's not the whole hotel. It's just the 3rd floor. Sookie and everybody in the fucking room like, what? I didn't think it was real. I thought they were just fucking with me. I thought they were just trying to prank me or scare me out of being here because they didn't want me here, but I guess it's true. So they're like, what the fuck happened? She was like, they said it happened like 40 years ago, but 40 years ago, this was a hotel still. Okay, she was like, and something happened with the AC unit or a water tank or something on the 3rd floor, and it started to leak gas into the 3rd floor hallway, and eventually up on the people's doors and into their rooms, and basically the whole 3rd floor died from this fucking gas. The entire 3rd floor, probably like 20, 30 people, died from this fucking accident on the 3rd floor. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room is like, are you fucking for real? She was like, yeah, but I never thought it was real. I just thought they was trying to get rid of me or try to freak me out or something. I never thought it was real. She was like, until y'all started, flipping out down on the 3rd floor, and I knew something may be going on. She was like, but yeah, they all died from the gas, but it was a peaceful death, because it was gas. They all died in their sleep. And what the fuck she say that for? Because Nakia jumped up and she like, bitch, who told you it was a peaceful death? And the lady was like, well, I mean, they died in their sleep, so it had to be a peaceful death. And Tay-Tay was like, no, bitch, that shit was torture. Those folks suffered. If they went through half the shit we went through down there, those people suffered. They suffocated over and over and over again. Like, they started going off because it was like lady just took the shit so lightly to them. And it's like, no, bitch, they didn't get no calm, peaceful sleep. It wasn't like, oh, let me turn my alarm up to get up in the morning, I'm gonna lay down and get some peaceful rest. Shit, they're like, no, bitch, we it's like we was dying over and over again in that fucking room. They was like on hours on end, and nobody could fucking help us. I seriously doubt the people that was in their fucking room that died from that gas just went to sleep with a lullaby in their fucking head. Like, no, that's not what happened. Folks suffered. And that is probably why they ass still hanging around on the 3rd floor, because they suffered. And all the women in the room was like, yes. Like, that's what we felt like we was dying over and over again. Like, we was suffocate. And every time you feel like you couldn't hold it no more, you couldn't breathe no more, all of a sudden you get a breath, but your ass started back suffocating all over again. And the lady was just looking at them like, they were going off. And she's just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm new. I didn't know. I apologize. Anything y'all need, please just let me know. And, she apologized to Sookie and everything. Sookie, they sit up there with Sookie, and Sookie was like, what y'all want to do? We can always leave. You know what I'm saying? They like, it's the middle of the motherfucking night. We not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Sookie ended up calling her fiance, telling him, what happened, and not so much as everything that happened, just that hotel wanted to do something special for them and throw their wedding and stuff there. So, of course, her fiance was like, that's fine. The rooms and everybody was like, that's fine. And, they came upstairs and gave them the key to the other penthouse suite. So they went over to the other penthouse suite and they slept that day. They got up the next day. Well, that morning, all that shit going on. So they woke up that morning, got dressed, went and ate breakfast, went downstairs, got a pampering with the spa and everything, had mimosas and drinks and a good old fucking time. That next day, the wedding was amazing. It was beautiful. They didn't have no issues in the penthouse suite at all. Like none whatsoever. But they did notice when they were going up and downstairs from the penthouse suite to the downstairs that it was like a little lock, like a locking mechanism almost. Like you would put a cap over a button so you couldn't push it. It was something like that over the third floor button. And they was telling people that they couldn't, go get rooms on the third floor. They couldn't rent out the third floor. They were telling people it was renovations. But Sookie didn't know what was going on. So they just noticed that they were going up and down. That the button for the third floor was covered. Like you couldn't push it. You couldn't say, I want to go to the third floor. It wouldn't go. Because they had this little lock on that shit where you couldn't push the button. But they was telling everybody that came in, they was renovating the third floor and nobody was allowed to rent a room up there. They even told the whole staff, don't rent no room on the third floor. After the new manager seen that shit was real, she took it very fucking serious. She told them nobody on the third floor. She was going to try to figure out what the fuck was going on. She was going to reach out to corporate and let them know all this shit, but nobody was allowed to be on the third floor. But after that situation happened and they moved into the penthouse, no more problems, no more issues with the people not being able to breathe. Like everything else went off without a fucking hitch, like without a problem. Everything else went off good. The wedding was good, the party was good, everything else was good. But that night with the third floor, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. But Sookie said, she talked to the lady and she told the lady she's sorry for going off the way she did. She was just scared for her friends because she didn't know what was going on. And she told the lady that maybe she should make it some type of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like rent the rooms out for an attraction. And they was like, might be a nice idea. But, Sookie really didn't even have to pay for shit. She really didn't even have to pay for her wedding. Like everything was just like handed to her. All because they went through what they went through on the third floor. So that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisty, refill your shot glasses, go up and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 2 minutes for the second story of the night. Okay. Auntie, the story ain't finished. God, the story ain't finished, What did I miss? Now, what's the love page did? Okay, so the lady told me that the dude is a high school sweetheart. So she ended up being one. Yes, Sookie. Yes, Sookie. It's so stupid. It was a high school sweetheart of the original character, not Sookie, Oh my goodness. Yes, like to just keep dying over and over again. Like, can you imagine somebody choking you until you damn near pass out, and right when your eyes are closed and you think that's the end, they let you go, you like, and it happens all over again. That shit goes on for hours and hours and hours. You just crying, nobody can hear you, nobody coming to help you. That shit is horrible. You didn't die this time, Nakia. No, you did not die this time. So silly. So I'm glad I didn't die this time, Auntie. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. When you ready to start this second story, go ahead and give them thumbs. If you're ready for the second story, give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. And don't forget to close the door. Now, Big Shirley. You so silly, Nino. So who win the biggest tipper so far, Nino? Who is it? Who's the winner so far? Nino, you supposed to be keeping count of all that. Everybody else give me thumbs, let me know you're ready. And close the door if you have it. So silly. Who's the dude? Oh, Tasha with it. Oh shit, Lakeisha, Tasha with it. You gonna let it go like that? You gonna let it go like that, Lakeisha, or you gonna buck? You gonna duck if you buck? Look, if you buck, all righty, let's see. We ready for the second story? Okay. All right, guys. Close the door. Close the door. You like your story, Tay-Tay? Sure did. I just told your story, Tay-Tay. The bear in the closet. I put it in the closet. In the closet. Okay. All right. So our second story has Tasha, Rakisha, and Tabitha. Tasha, Rakisha, and Tabitha. Are you ladies here? Tasha, you still here? Well, pick a Rick. Pick a Rick in here. Going once. Going twice. Gone. All right, guys. We're getting ready to start this next story. So, like I said, this story has Tasha, Rakisha, and Tabitha. Tasha, Rakisha. Oh, Tasha. All right. I hope you enjoy the story, Tasha. So, Tasha, Rakisha, and Tabitha were homegirls. They always have been homegirls, but then when they started having kids, it's like they never really had time to like hang out and kick it with each other. It was like mommy time was more important than quality time or me time. You know what I'm saying? So since they had became moms, they always stayed ripping and running. Somebody had to go to soccer practice. Somebody had cheerleading. Somebody had karate, and you still trying to work. You know what I'm saying? So they just had a lot going on when they became moms and never really got a chance to hang out like they used to. But they decided because it was a new Italian restaurant opening up in the area, it was like, let's go try this Italian restaurant. So one day they all, your story kind of shake on down, baby. One day they all decide to go and try out this new restaurant. So it was just them, you know what I'm saying, not the kids, just them. So Tasha, Rakisha, and Tabitha, they get up there, they notice the environment. It's a really nice environment, you know, Italian music. The food is very authentic, you know what I'm saying? Like, they enjoyed the vibe. It was a really nice area, you know, just a really swanky type place, you know what I'm saying? So they decided, you know what I'm saying, I think we should do this all the time. We should come to this restaurant, meet up like once a month, you know what I'm saying? Take time out of our day, meet up like once a month, have a mommy meal. Like a monthly mommy meal where we just sit down and catch up and talk shit and eat and enjoy ourselves. And of course, you know, everybody was like, bet, shit, you know, they got nice food, good wine, let's do it. So that's what they started doing. Once a month, they would meet up at this Italian restaurant and have mommy meal time. You know what I'm saying? So this goes on for about a good 4 or 5 months. And around the 6th month, they are having another mommy meal time. This time, as they're having a mommy meal time, Tasha gets a little wasted. She gets a little wasted, just a tad. You know, she get a lot of wine. She get a lot of wine in her system. You know what I'm saying? She started to get a little tipsy, can't really balance herself. So, you know, she was just moving. Her head was like, you know, all over the place. So Rakisha was like, girl, how you gonna drive like that? Like, you need to sober the fuck up. And she was like, yeah, you're right. Let me go use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So she rushes off to go to use the bathroom. She was in the bathroom for a minute, like for a long fucking minute. At this point, Tabitha and Rakisha is like, did this bitch fall into the toilet? Like, what the fuck is going on? So Rakisha gets up on the table to go check on Tasha, and Tasha comes rushing out the bathroom just in her clothes. Girl, I gotta go. And Rakisha like, what's wrong? She's like, I just gotta go. I'm so sorry, I gotta go. And she rushed past Rakisha. She goes over to the table. Hey, Tabitha, girl, I gotta go. Girl, I really gotta go. And Tabitha's like, what's wrong? She's like, I can't say I gotta go. I just gotta go. She threw money on the table, pay for my food, I gotta go. She rushed off. So Rakisha and Tabitha sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what's wrong with her? I don't know, girl. You know how she could be sometimes. But they just sat there, they continued to eat and catch up and drink and shit. Eventually, they got a little tipsy too. Pretty much closed the restaurant down. People that not clean up, like, we're gonna get ready to close up, y'all gotta get ready to go. So they're like, okay, cool. And they get up, and Tabitha was like, girl, oh, I gotta pee so bad. Come go to the bathroom with me right quick. Okay, because I gotta pee too. So Rakisha goes to the bathroom with her. They both go into the bathroom. They go into the bathroom stalls, close the door, and begin to piss. When all of a sudden they hear two men discussing their asses on the other side of the stall. They hear two males talking, one of the men saying, you know we gotta rape and kill one of these women tonight. At this point, Rakisha and Tabitha done cut the piss short. They done stop pissing. Now they holding it up on the hill like, what the fuck did you? And she's like, Tabitha? And Tabitha was like, Rakisha? And Rakisha was like, you heard that? And then you hear the dude say, hurry up before they try to run. What? Oh, boo-boo, they snatched them clothes up off their ankles and just hauled ass out the stall. Flew out the stall as fast as they could. Didn't even look at nobody. Didn't even try to see if they seen anybody. Just ran straight out the fucking stall, out the door. They run to the back, you know, with the owners and shit, and let them know, hey, it's some men in the fucking women's bathroom talking about raping and murdering women. Like, y'all need to do something. So, of course, you know, the owner grabbed his baseball bat and he's rushing up to the damn bathroom. They right behind the whole restaurant, like, you know, all the little fucking crew and everything, they all right behind him, running up to the bathroom. So he goes in and two other dudes go in with him. And they go check the bathroom and, you know, Rakisha and Tabitha standing there like shaking and shit. The women are like trying to comfort them. It's okay. He gonna get them. If they in there, he gonna get them. And they just standing there waiting. The dudes come out like, ain't nobody in there. And they're like, yes, it was. It was two men in there. And all like the owner and the two dudes that went in with him like, ain't nobody in there. We checked the whole bathroom. There's nobody in there. So they go and push the door open and look around. It's like, nobody's in the fucking bathroom. And the dude was like, did you ladies have too much to drink? At that point, he pissed them off. It's like, you gonna say we fucking drunk and we tripped? Okay. So they got mad. And they left. You know what I'm saying? Got their shit and left. That sobered their ass up real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer drunk after some shit like that. So they leave. Now, rolling around to the next month. That time for the next mommy monthly meeting where they go sit down and eat. A couple days before it's time for the little sit down and eat meal, Tasha calls. She called Rakisha. Hey, Rakisha, how you doing, girl? Rakisha like, I'm fine. How you doing? Shit, I'm good. Just call me cancel. Huh? I'm just calling cancel. Cancel what? The meal. I don't want to do it this time. I don't want to go to the restaurant and eat y'all this time. And instantly, Rakisha takes this shit personal. Like, bitch, what are you trying to say? You don't fuck with us no more? And Tasha like, no, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. I just don't want to go back there. So Rakisha was like, why? She was like, I don't want to say that because you're going to think I'm fucking crazy and I ain't got time for your jokes, Rakisha. Rakisha like, to be honest with you, I'm not going to make no jokes because actually I got something to tell you about some crazy shit. And she was like, what? So Rakisha was like, hold on, bitch. Let me get Tabitha on the phone so we can all discuss this together. So they get Tabitha on the phone. Tabitha gets on the phone. They're like, hey, Tabitha, we talking about going back to the restaurant. Tabitha like, girl, I'm sick. I can't go. Like, bitch, stop. We already know you're not fucking sick. Stop. And Tabitha was like, man, I don't want to go back there. And Tasha was confused as fuck. She like, what the fuck is going on? Why you don't want to go back? Like, what's wrong with you? And she like, speaking of, bitch, why did you run out that day we was there? Like, you tell us what the fuck is going on. You tell me your secret, bitch, I'll tell you mine. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why did you run out? They got that day we was up there eating. She was like, man, I don't want to say shit because y'all don't think I'm crazy. Like, bitch, at this point, we all bananas. So say what the fuck you got to say. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, why did you just rush out the way you did? And she tells them, y'all know I was about half, 2/3. I was about tipsy, bitch. She was like, I was, dancing my way to the bathroom because I was a little tight. She like, I went into the bathroom, I sat down, I peed, you know what I'm saying? She like, I got up, came in, walked over to the mirror. She like, I could see my body swaying. She like, I could tell I was drunk as shit and I wasn't going to be able to drive like that. She like, so I turned the water on, I bent down, splashed the water on my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wake myself up. She said, while she was bent over in the sink, she felt some big hands grab her waist and pull her away from the sink. So she just sat straight up, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't see because she had water in her face, so she just sat straight up like, what the fuck? She was like, next thing she knew, somebody grabbed both breasts, like squeezed them, like, grabbed both breasts. And she like, what the fuck? Like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody started pulling down her shirt, you know what I'm saying? Her shirt from behind her, like, she could hear men's voice in the bathroom. So she just got scared, grabbed her clothes, and ran out the fucking bathroom. She was like, I promise to God that's what happened to me. She like, that's why I got the fuck on, because I didn't know what the hell going on. I didn't want to say nothing to y'all because y'all were going to be like I was drunk and I was tripping. So I didn't want to say nothing. I just didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to leave. Tabitha was like, you heard that shit, Rikisha? Rikisha was like, mm-hmm. Tasha was like, so what the fuck happened to y'all? What's going on with y'all? And then tell Tabitha like, they tell Tasha like, girl, we was getting ready to leave, and Tabitha had piss. I had piss too, so I told her I'd go to the bathroom with her. Bitch, we were in the bathroom to piss. We did not hear nobody come to the fucking bathroom, but we heard two men plotting to rape and murder us in that fucking bathroom. And Tasha was like, you lying. She like, no, I'm not lying. We heard it. Like, we heard it, and we told the owners, and they came in and they ain't see nobody in there. She was like, girl, that's exactly what I heard them motherfuckers saying. Like, basically, they was going to rape and murder me. She's like, that shit was crazy. I was scared as fuck to come out, you know, like, wipe my face and turn around, and I ain't see nobody, but I know what I heard. I know what I felt. She said she never heard the fucking bathroom door open up for anybody to come in or go out, but she know what she felt. She know what she heard. Tasha was like, that's bullshit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that restaurant. But why we ain't never noticed that shit before? And they like, it ain't even so much as the restaurant, because we done been in that restaurant for almost 6 months strong, but that was our first time actually like going into the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, at a restaurant. That shit was wild. But they thought, okay, you know, we're not gonna do it like that. We're not gonna just say that's what it is. So they decided to go back up there again. When they went back up there this time, of course, you know, they was a little scared, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to the bathroom. We just gonna sit up here and eat and talk. And they just sat and ate and talked and watched, you know what I'm saying? Like, watched everything that was going on. Right before they get ready to leave, they see a woman in a beautiful gold Chanel dress. Like, the dress just popped. And that's what caught their attention. Like, damn, that's a badass dress she got on. And, you know, she was just walking through the, you know, the restaurant aisle, gliding and shit. They was like, damn, that is a badass dress. Like, how much that fucking dress, how much you think that fucking dress costs? And she goes on to the back, you know what I'm saying? They discussing her outfit, like, damn, that dress is bad, bitch. Like, that is something you would see, like, fucking celebrity wear. And while they're discussing this, you just hear a scream come from the back. Ah, help me, help me. Boom, 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 boom. So everybody in the restaurant, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? The scream is coming from the back, you know, so everybody jumps up to try to figure out what the fuck is going on. They make their way around, and it's coming from the women's bathroom. They make their way around, and they can hear, you know, this woman screaming, help, help. They cannot, this door, you can open this door by pushing it from the outside or pulling it on the inside. They pushed and pulled, and that door would not fucking open. It wasn't even a lock on the damn door. So the door shouldn't have been stuck, not been able to open, none of that shit, but they could not get over girl up out of there. I'm talking about 2 or 3 men shoulder bumping the fuck out this door. Boom! The door is not budging. This lady is screaming bloody murder in the fucking bathroom. She is begging, pleading people to help her. Please, please. I'm talking about they go through all this. Then finally the owner comes out the back with a fucking crowbar and he sticks that shit on the side of the door, like pops it, and the door like pops open, and she's standing there and her dress is covered in blood. Her face is scratched the fuck up. Her hair is like chunks of her hair on the floor. Like somebody like pulled this shit out her head. She was in the bathroom all by her fucking self. All by her fucking self. She was shaking so bad. When they opened the door, she basically jumped out the fucking bathroom into the damn owner's arms. Like she was shaking so bad. Like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Her dress was ripped in the back. It looked like somebody clawed down her fucking dress. That lady couldn't have did that shit herself. It was like somebody clawed down the back of her fucking dress. She had bloody scratches in the back, scratches all in her face, plugs of hair out of her fucking head on the fucking ground. That lady was shaking so goddamn bad. Her dress was tore up so bad. And they just like, you know, the dude, I guess the dude that she came with, he instantly went off the fucking deep end. Who the fuck was in the bathroom? Who was in the bathroom? Like, he rushed in the bathroom, looked around, nobody in the fucking bathroom. He stood there with everybody else trying to get in the fucking door. He was one of the men that was shoulder bumping the shit out this door and couldn't get in. So he knew, didn't nobody go in that fucking door. Didn't nobody go in there. And if it was somebody in there, when they popped that goddamn door open, they should have found somebody. But they did. They did. And because they did, he was highly pissed off and he started throwing around words like neglect, lawsuit, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So instantly the owner was like, everybody need to leave. Everybody need to leave right now. And put everybody out the fucking restaurant. You didn't have to pay your bill that night. Just get the fuck on up out of here. He put everybody up out the restaurant. They ended up finding them somewhere else to go for mommy meats and shit like that to eat. But that restaurant only lasted a month after that situation happened. Apparently, only women were repeatedly attacked in their fucking bed, in their bathroom. By nothing. Nothing that you can see with the fucking human eye. Only women. It wasn't going on in the men's bathroom. It wasn't going on in the kitchen. It wasn't even going on in the restaurant. Just that fucking bathroom. And women were being attacked left and right in that shit. Basically, it was so many lawsuits coming towards the fucking owner. He was just like, I can't do it no more. Fuck the bill. I mean, he couldn't do it no more. He was finna give up the fucking bill. Like, I'm done with it. The same night this man decided to wash his hands on the motherfucking bill. The bill catch fire. Mysteriously, it catches fire. Now, when the police and fire department got out there and investigated, it wasn't arson. It was wiring. But the building caught on fire and burned to the fucking ground. Like, this cannot be savage. You have to put a new building there if you want to say this shit. It could not be savage. Burned to the fucking ground. And everybody in the neighborhood felt like that's probably where that shit should have been in the first fucking place. Because half the women in the neighborhood had experienced some weird shit in the bathroom of their fucking restaurant. And the owner always came out with like, I don't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's had a wife or another employee to go in that bathroom and came out and said some shit happened to them. But he just discredited everything. And then like, maybe a month later, that fucking building burned down and everybody in the fucking neighborhood was happy. Like, you want me to tell you food that bad anyway. So yeah, that place ended up burning down and they never went back to that spot no more. Like when that shit happened, they was done. They were through dealing. Like, nope, you had that shit because he was gonna get her ass. They was gonna take her ass in pieces if need be. They were done and the building burned down and the owner didn't even fucking look remorseful or like, oh my God, I gotta rebuild and it's gonna cost so much. He looking at that shit like, good riddance. Ain't never been trouble for me since I opened this shit up. Good riddance. He was so glad the goddamn bit on gone. Good riddance. The fuck out of my face. And he was done with that shit. So yeah, that was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, and come on back over to get your last story of the night. We'll be starting back up in 3 minutes. So, Miss Tasha, I hope you like the story, love. And you too, Kisha, whenever you go through the replay, gang. He all the one. He all the dude. You riding off in the sunset, dragging cans with. Goddamn. Oh my goodness. Sookie jump a broom in a motherfucking in a store, and now all of a sudden she got to jump a broom in real life. I'm sorry, Sookie. I didn't mean to sign you up for marriage. I didn't even know I was doing that by telling the story, but apparently I did. So I'm sorry to have to give you away on such short notice, but I didn't know. I didn't know. All right, guys. The last time to tip your auntie, because we're about to go ahead and close this story time out. This is about to be our last story of the night. I'm trying to work on some little surprises and some little things for y'all. I'm trying to get it together. I got to figure out how to do it. Trying to get it together. So, don't rush that tea and be like, when it's gonna happen, because I'm trying to get it together. But I have a few people that has reached out to me that would like to tell their story, but they don't want to be seen. They don't want nobody to know who they are because they don't want these kind of problems. So I reached out to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I told them what I was trying to do. Now we have a new feature on YouTube called Go Live Together. Now I will be able to pull these people in. I'll have to create another YouTube page. I'm not going to use it like that. I'm going to let these other people, you know what I'm saying, use it so you won't see their pages or who they are or, you know what I'm saying, hunt them down because all y'all some fucking detectives or something. I don't need y'all hunt down nobody asking questions. What happened to your son after that? You know, I mean, that crazy shit. So I'm gonna start the new page and they'll be coming through live. It'll be a split screen where you can see me and them, and they're gonna be able to tell their own stories. It'll be under my page, so you won't be able to hunt them down or anything like that. They already have the option to, you know, tell face to face. They can turn their back and tell the story where you can't see their face. However, I'm working on that. I'm trying to get it together right now, so I got some things in the works for you guys. So just give me time to get it together. But yes, then y'all get a chance to hear some of these stories come out of these folks' mouth for yourself. Then y'all can see that ain't fucking tripping. And these people that I talk to ain't tripping either. So y'all get a chance to hear it come from their mouths too. So that's what I'm trying to open up right now. I have a few people that have already hit me up and said they want to do it, but I'm just trying to get the logistics worked out. So just bear with me. I'm going to get it done. All right. So, look at her, I know the back of her head. People gonna say that I know the back of their head. No, y'all don't do my people like this. When my little people come on here and tell their story, please don't be trying to figure out who they is. Please don't be trying to Google them. Please don't be trying to hunt them down. Please don't do none of that shit, because y'all do that type of shit, y'all scare people off. Don't be weird, okay? They just come to tell you their story out of their own mouths, and then y'all can see for yourself. Auntie, this don't be just bullshit until you put out her ad info really be having any fucking stories. So y'all get a chance to hear it out their mouths for yourself. All I can say is be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. Just let them, speak their piece. If you have any questions afterwards and they feel like answering, that'll be allowed. But if they don't feel comfortable, giving all those details, because you may be able to figure out who the fuck they is, and y'all just have to respect that maybe. So yeah, I'm getting it together for y'all. I'm working on that for y'all, so just give me a little time. Okay, and we're about to do our last story of the night. So if you guys are ready for the last story of the night, give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. I got people already trying to hit me up. It's like, I want to tell my story, but I don't want nobody to know who I am, because some of these people, these are not just rinky-dink ass folk. These are not just Bobby Sue that's next door. Some of these people you may know. Some of these people you probably seen on TV. Some of these people you probably met in the hood before. I just don't want no issues, you know what I'm saying? Because then that might fuck up what I got going on. So I just want y'all to be able to hear these stories I aim out to, and then y'all to see, like, people really go through this shit. I can't make this shit up. People really go through this shit. So I'm working it out for y'all. Don't worry though. I'm gonna see if I can get my auntie to be one of the first people. Not my auntie that passed, y'all. Don't think she gonna show up from the dead to tell y'all no damn creepy story. That's not gonna happen. I'm talking about one of my other aunties. I'm gonna see if I can get her to come on here and tell y'all a couple of them voodoo stories that she went through with my auntie when she was little. So we'll see though. We'll see y'all. And also, if you guys have stories, they gotta be true. Don't make no bullshit up, because the family will catch you. So don't be trying to make up no shit. But if you do have stories that you would also like to tell about yourself that is a true story, if you go the same way for you, just reach out to me. We can set it up. Don't nobody have to know who you is. You know what I'm saying? You can tell your story. So it ain't just included to people that ain't in the family. If people in the family have stories, y'all have a chance to get on and tell y'all stories to the family too. Because it's a family thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're going to keep it. All right, guys. So the last story of the night has Jasmine, Evelyn, and Trena. Jasmine, Evelyn, and Trena. We call her probability. Thank you so much, because I don't want nobody to feel like they crazy. I don't want people to think, oh my God, they think I'm crazy because I told them. This is a safe space. You know what I'm saying? We all crazy. So, but like I said, Jasmine, Evelyn, and Trena. Evelyn, you here? Okay. Shay, yours coming up, baby. Yours be here tomorrow. So you get your snacks and shit and everything for tomorrow. Go and be ready because yours be coming up tomorrow, Shay. Okay. I read every time. I'm pretty sure you did, Sookie. All right, Evelyn, baby. I got you one. Here we go. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Like to hear, here you go. So Jasmine, Evelyn, and Trena, this is you guys' story. Okay, so it was Evelyn's birthday, and Trena was her best friend. They like 7, 8 years old. This is around the age they are, like 7, 8 years old. I haven't heard from Carmen either. Y'all have to reach out and find her and see if you talking about baby sister. Who? Which one? Which baby sister? Because you got a few. So which baby sister? You know, I haven't talked to Carmen though. You know, but they get to working. They go to school. They got lives and families and stuff like that. They don't forget about us. They just get busy and then they make their way back. So you know, as long as we here with open arms, they'll find their way here. I haven't, but I'm gonna reach out to her and see what's going on. See if my little baby don't make it yet. But yeah, here we go. So Jasmine, Evelyn, and Trena, this is you guys' story. So like I said, it was Evelyn's birthday. She was turning 8 years old. Trena was her best friend, and Jasmine decided to take Trena and Evelyn out for a day for Evelyn's birthday because Evelyn chose her best friend to take with her. So Jasmine take them out. They go to the park. They go swimming. You know, they go do a lot of stuff. They go to like little jump houses, little room house, building a lot of little jumps and shit in it. So she takes them to all these different places. And around like 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's getting late. It's getting dark. They hadn't really ate all day, but they've been so excited playing. So she decides she's going to take them to McDonald's. This didn't happen recent, y'all. I'm letting you know now. This didn't happen recent. It wasn't recent. So she takes them to McDonald's because I don't need McDonald's coming out to me for no bullshit. But so she takes them to McDonald's, right? And she tells them, hey, it's just Ivy. Yes, you are. Hello, like we're on the third floor. If you're to close out. So she tells them, you know, we're going to McDonald's. I'm gonna get y'all a Happy Meal. Y'all can play in a little play, you know, little play thing and everything. So of course, Evelyn was psyched. Evelyn Trina like, hell yeah, let's do it. So she gets up to McDonald's, and you know, it's probably like 7, 8 o'clock, so it's kind of dark. So when they go in, she tells them, y'all can go outside and play in the balls, and when I get the food and stuff, I come out there and get y'all. So Trina and Evelyn takes off. Okay. They takes right off. They go out there, take their shoes off. They run around the little ball pit thing a couple times because they seen there was other kids out there. So they run around the ball pit thing a couple times. And they notice that the other kids ain't like playing. They're not running around. They're not playing. They all standing around this fucking Ronald McDonald statue. That's like in the corner of the little playground. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember fucking Ronald McDonald statues. I should not say no more. But they were all just staring at the fucking Ronald McDonald statue. Like all the kids, they weren't close. They probably like a good 6 feet away from it, but all the kids was just in a trance. Like they was locked on this shit. They was staring. And Trina and Evelyn sees this and they run past the kids giggling. You know, thinking the kids will turn around and be like, oh, can you play? But the kids didn't. So Trina and Evelyn walks over and they're like, hey, y'all wanna play? Kids don't say shit. They just still staring at this fucking statue. So Evelyn gets a little closer. She's like, are you guys okay? What's wrong? And the kids are like, I think the statue's moving. Evelyn looks at Trina. Trina looks at the statue. Evelyn looks at the statue. Now all the kids stand out there looking at the statue. Evelyn like, I don't see it moving. It's not moving. And the kids was like, yes, it is. It moved. Like it's 3 kids out there. They're like, yes, it is. It did move. And they like, Trina walks over and she, you know, did nobody really get close to touch that shit. They was just, Trina like, it's not moving. And the kids was like, yes, it is. Everyone was like, it's not moving. I'm telling you, I can see it. It's not moving. Y'all want to play? And the kids was like they snapped out of it, like, yeah, okay, let's go. So they start chasing Evelyn and Trina around, you know, the playground. And once they catch them, then it's Trina them time to chase the kids around the playground. So they are chasing Evelyn and Trina, and they catch Evelyn and Trina. So Trena instantly takes off and she started chasing the other 2 kids because it's 3 kids, a boy and 2 girls. So big girl probably like the big boy, the big girl probably like the age of Evelyn, but the baby girl probably like 4 or 5 years old. So they are running around, but Evelyn noticed the baby girl is still staring at the fucking statue. Although her brothers and sisters is running around playing, this baby's focused on this fucking statue. So Evelyn noticed and she's like, hey, hey, and the kids stopped and she's like, what's her name? And the boy was like, her name Toots. So she was like, Toots, you want to play with us? And the baby just kept staring up at the fucking statue. And Evelyn got close. She said, Toots, you want to play with us? And the baby was like, bad man. She stared at the statue. She's like, bad man. Evelyn was like, it's okay, you can play with us. And the little girl like, bad man. So Evelyn tried to take her away. She grabbed her arm like, come on, let's go play. And Toots flipped out. Let me go, stop. She'll drop down to the ground. Stop, let me go. When she do this, her brother and sister is thinking Evelyn's doing something to hurt Toots. So they come over on protection mode. Hey, back up on my sister. Don't touch her. Leave her alone. Back up on my sister. You know, now they all up in, they face like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, Evelyn and Trena, like, what the fuck? And one little girl, like, back up. Don't touch my sister no more. You know how they will make kids. Don't touch my sister no more. Don't touch my sister no more. So sorry. So Trena and Evelyn like, the fuck, okay. When they do that, Jasmine comes out and she's like, come on, baby, the Happy Meals and stuff, we got the food and stuff. And Jasmine noticed the baby staring at the fucking Ronald McDonald. She's like, oh, come on. She got this little, her little camera or whatever. She's like, y'all stand right there in front of the Ronald McDonald and take a picture. And they stand like right on the side of the Ronald McDonald, not touching him, still 6 feet away, but like on opposite sides. And while Jasmine is finna get ready to take the picture, Toots is still standing in the fucking picture, like in the middle. She's still just. So Jasmine like, excuse me, baby, can you move? But Toots don't move. She just keeps standing there. So Jasmine walk over to her. She's like, baby, can you move? And Toots like, bad man. Like she focused on that shit. She's like, bad man. Jasmine like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The baby back turned. She ain't gonna be seen in the picture. Come on, y'all, just say cheese. And they like, cheese. And she takes the picture. And they put their shoes on. They go on the inside and they sit down and eat, talk and laugh and all that good stuff. So when they get done, Jasmine get their plates and put them in the trash. And she's going on out the door. She tells them she put them in a car. She gets in the driver's seat. She throws the car in reverse. And before she can pull out, she's blocked off by 3 cops. Lights blaring. Blocks her ass off before she can go anywhere. She slammed on the brake. What the fuck? The hell is going on? So she jumps out the car like, what is going on? The police like, ma'am, don't move. Stay right there. She like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? While she's asking her what's going on, a lady comes running out of fucking McDonald's, hysterical. She's holding the two oldest kids' hands. She got them and she's running out. She's like, somebody took my baby. Somebody took my baby. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, instantly, Jasmine turned around like, what the hell? And she's like, somebody took my baby. Like, she dragging these kids, trying to hurry up and get to the police. Help me, please. Help me. Somebody took my baby. Somebody took my baby. And, Trena and Evelyn in the back seat, like, what the fuck is going on? We looking around and shit. And, the police run up on Jasmine and they're like, ma'am, did you take her baby? And Jasmine like, hell no. I got 2 I'm trying to get rid of. The fuck no. I ain't took nobody goddamn child. What are you talking about? And the police, like, about to pull a gun out on Jasmine. Like, if you got the child, say something. And Jasmine like, I don't have no fucking baby. What are you talking about? And he's like, ma'am, who took the baby? And she was like, Ronald McDonald. Jasmine looked at the police like, that bitch, who did she just fucking say took my baby? And the police is like, what he had on? He had on a yellow jumpsuit with a straight shirt. This bitch really describing Ronald McDonald. Like, they were shook. The cops, everybody was looking at each other like, what the fuck? Is she for real? Is this lady crazy? Man, do you know if this lady crazy? I don't know this bitch. I don't know. Y'all just trying to accuse me of taking this bitch. I don't know her. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And she is dragging these fucking kids like they're just slammed up on a police car. It was Ronald McDonald that took my daughter. Y'all need to get on the radio and catch his ass right now. And the cops are looking like, oh yeah, this bitch for real. She's serious. Man, what did he have on? Having a fucking red wig, a yellow jumpsuit, red and white striped shirt, big fucking red nose. You know who the fuck I'm talking about? Ronald McDonald. And it's like, you mean McDonald? Ronald McDonald? Yes, can you put, y'all are doing this and my baby is taken. Like, I need y'all to hurry the fuck up. Help me find my baby. And the cops are like, can we get the lonely bear around here real quick? Send defects too. We got two, baby. Like, they just discredited that shit all together. And they tell Jasmine, baby, we sorry. We sorry. Obviously, this bitch is X, Y, and Z. We sorry. You and your kids can go on the lead. Y'all have a nice night. Jasmine getting caught like, this bitch is retarded. The lady is still flipping out right there in front. She's screaming. She's crying. Like, she's hysterical. And Jasmine is like, this bitch is fucking bananas. Like, she's thinking to herself the things people do nowadays, and she's getting ready to pull out the cops move their car so she can pull out. She getting ready to go out the motherfucking parking lot, and something just tell her to look over at the fucking Ronald McDonald thing, the statue. And she looks over, and the fucking statue is gone. Ronald McDonald is gone. The same fucking statue her kids took pictures with is just gone. It ain't over there in the spot it was in or nothing. Jasmine slams on the brakes like, wait a minute, I know that shit was right there. She like, okay, Evelyn, Trena, and they're like, yes. Did y'all see the Ronald McDonald thing she was talking about? And they in the back like, yes. Where was it? And they were like, it was right there. It's gone. Like, the baby freaked the fuck out. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. So Jasmine back called, you know what I'm saying, jumped out and told the police, she's not crazy. She's not fucking crazy. Like, she's serious. And the cop was like, ma'am, you can go ahead and leave. Don't entertain this bullshit. She's like, I'm serious. She is not lying. And she told him she was a fucking Ronald McDonald statue that was standing inside the goddamn playground where kids was. She said, I noticed that baby kept staring at it, and that fuck, it was a statue in there. So the police go on the inside because the lady had been flipping out on the outside. So the fucking employees on the inside didn't even really know what the fuck was going on. They just knew the lady had lost her baby. So they come through there and they ask the employees, where the hell is the Ronald McDonald? And the employees are like, huh? Where's the fucking Ronald McDonald? What Ronald McDonald? The statue, Ronald McDonald. We don't have a statue, Ronald McDonald. Yes, you do. The kids, the parents, everybody said it was a fucking Ronald McDonald statue standing out there by the playground. We don't have a Ronald McDonald statue, sir. I'm so sorry. So the police was like, do you have video? Do you have cameras? Yeah, we got cameras, but we ain't got no damn. They check the cameras. They check the cameras. It shows Jasmine comes out, take pictures of them and Toots staring at this motherfucking statue. It shows them go back into the building. It shows Toots continue to stand there and stare at this motherfucking statue while her brother and sister ran around this goddamn ball pit and climbed all up into this shit. It shows the kids climb up the slide the wrong way, not going up the steps, but climbing up the slide, the tube, the wrong way. So they show them going up there. When you see the second baby foot go into the fucking slide, all of a sudden, the Ronald McDonald was standing like this. He moved. He bends down. He grabs Toots, puts Toots on his fucking shoulder, turns around, open the gate right there. Because it's like he was blocking a fucking gate to get inside the goddamn playground without he even had to go into the store. You know what I'm saying? So he was standing there blocking a fucking door like, pause. And when them kids went in that playground, they went up their goddamn slide the wrong way. Brother man moved on their head, bent down, picked Toots up, and walked right out that motherfucking back gate before her brother and sister even made it to the top of the damn slide. And that's all they seen on the camera was his ass walk straight out with his baby. Y'all, the baby wasn't never seen again. The baby was never found. Toots was never found. That lady put up fucking flyers for years. Toots was never found. And Evelyn and Trena both had to have therapy because they kept having nightmares and saying that they were seeing fucking Ronald McDonald outside their windows and showing up at their school, and they were flipped the fuck out. It scared the fuck out of them because it was like the whole time they were thinking that shit wasn't moving, but to look over there and see that shit was gone, it did something to them. It like really like fucked them up. So Jasmine had to go tell Trena parents what happened, you know what I'm saying, what they saw. And Trena parents were saying that Trena would wake up in the middle of the night screaming uncontrollably, talking about he in her backyard, Ronald McDonald in her backyard, and had the girl flip the fuck out. Yes, it was a real man. It was a real fucking man. I don't know how this man got this outfit. None of it. It was a real fucking man. Them kids seen that motherfucking man move before Jasmine even got there. Before Trena and Evelyn came out there, them kids was already staring at that shit like, that shit is moving. Like they knew someone right. And none of the kids got close enough to even touch the shit. You know what I'm saying? They just knew something wasn't right. All them kids was staring at that shit like, no, that shit moved. Then it's like, no, it didn't. No, that shit moved. The kids knew. It was a man dressed in that motherfucking outfit, y'all. Like, dressed to the nine in that shit. And he stood there. I'm talking about on the video that the police saw. That man stood there like this for almost 3 hours. I'm talking about didn't sneeze, didn't make no obvious movements. 3 hours he watched kids come in and go out. He stared at these children, probably plotted on having these fucking kids. And he noticed Toots wasn't moving. She was onto his ass. She just kept standing there, and it was like when her brother and sister was out of sight, he bent right on down. Like, it scared the shit out of everybody that seen the video, because they know, they're like, that's a fucking statue. Like, these kids are tripping. Then to see that shit, like, you were scared the fuck out of them. Like, whole fucking APB put out face. It was the weirdest sketch you ever did want to see in your fucking life. It was all over the news. It was like, you know, something, be on the lookout for Ronald McDonald and the Hamburger and them, because they snatched up babies. It was all kind of crazy shit, but Toots was never found, and it took 6.5 years for Evelyn to even like start to, you know, sleep peacefully without all this shit going on in her mind about something gonna kidnap her ass or somebody gonna get her ass to stare outside her window and snatch her up when she sleep. They never did find Toots, but it was creepy as fuck. And them kids knew that shit was a real fucking person. The parents, I guess, didn't know. The lady who Toots' mama, she, to be honest with you, from the way it was explained to me, she wasn't even really paying no attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had got food for them and told them to come eat, but they wanted to play, so she just left it and she ate while they was outside. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually she goes out there to get them and Toots is gone. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I just know the lady said that after that shit happened, it was all over the news that the kids are, like, they really got real strict on stranger danger type shit. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's a clown. I don't give a fuck if it's Jesus himself standing in your face. You better not say a fucking word. You gotta run as fast as you can, in the opposite direction, screaming as loud as you can to get some help. Because they was on lookout. And they don't know what happened to it. So when they don't even know who the fuck the dude was. Never even figured out who the fuck the dude was. None of that. None of that. So, yeah. I don't know if the man ever did it again. I mean, they never did catch the dude. They didn't even know who the fuck the dude was. He was standing there in face paint. He had been standing there, and it was so crazy because employees that know they didn't have no fucking statue was coming out there cleaning up the playground area and didn't even notice this motherfucker standing there. Y'all ain't even got a damn statue. That's like you walking in your fucking house. You know you ain't got no damn statue in your living room, but you come to your house and there's a full butt-naked grown-ass man in half run stands in your goddamn living room. Like, hell no, that ain't right. That's out of place. That nigga ain't supposed to be here. But yes, employees cleaned up that fucking playground with that man standing out there. Didn't even notice his ass. He just swept around the area he was in every fucking thing. It didn't even dawn on them to be like, we ain't got no damn statue. Like, who the fuck? Didn't pay no attention to it. No attention to it. I'm talking about video has employees cleaning up around this motherfucker. He still posted on their ass. It didn't even dawn on little Susie when she came out there to clean the tables that this motherfucker ain't supposed to be here. We didn't have a damn Ronald McDonald this fuck. Yeah. Yeah, none of the employees noticed that shit. They ain't noticed it until they looked at the video like, bruh, like he's like, what the fuck? Yeah. And they like, you were out there cleaning up around. Like, I never even really paid attention. Yeah. So apparently after this shit happened, that's when a lot of them fucking McDonald's playgrounds started to close. You know what I'm saying? They started either closing or redoing them, but they started doing them on the inside of the building. Like your kid couldn't go outside and get in the playpen. That shit was connected on the inside of the fucking building, one way in and one way out. So if anybody tried some shit like that, they had to come through the dining room where the parents was. One no just going out no side gate or no side door. That's why they made them fucking playgrounds the way they made them. So it's one way in, one way out. And anybody try some shit like that, you gotta come past this ass whooping to go out the door with my baby. And that's why they started taking down the fucking ball pens and shit. Like Burger King used to have them. They started closing them motherfuckers up real quick. And if you couldn't get inside the building, they just didn't have them now. So yeah, you can know you'll go, but like you can go in certain places and McDonald's will have the playground, but it's inside the building. It's not just sitting out like it used to back in the day where that shit just sat away from the building and you go through a door and through another door and you was there. Now that shit is inside a glass box. Your child is inside a glass fucking box playing in that playpen. And if anybody gonna kidnap them, they gotta come through the fucking dining room with their baby. Ain't no way outside the fucking playground from outside. So that's when they started changing all that shit because they got serious. So they started fixing that shit and changing that shit. And now you can go to any playground and it's only one way in and only one way out of that bitch. And that only way in and out is through grown-ups, through adults, through people that can whoop your ass for touching their child. So that's why I guess it calmed down as much as it did. But you never know. All I can say is just be careful. Keep an eye on your little ones because they're curious. You can't get upset with them when they run off and shit. They curious. They kids. They gonna do that. It's your job to keep an eye on their ass. It's your job to beat the sleeves off any motherfucker that walk over to your goddamn baby and act like they want to try that shit. It is your job as a parent to protect your child at any motherfucking cost. At any cost, life or death, whatever need to be taken, whatever threat I need, whatever amount of damage I need to do to stop the threat from fucking with my baby, you have the right to fucking do that. So y'all be careful out here. It's getting around the holidays. Please keep an eye on these babies. I know y'all gonna be doing a lot of shopping in these stores and shit, and you get distracted and you ain't paying attention to your baby. Keep an eye on your motherfucking baby. Because this shit is getting serious out here. It's getting around the holidays. You know, kids go for checks, all kind of shit nowadays. So keep an eye on your baby. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. If anybody fuck with any one of my internet nieces and nephews, y'all better fucking call me because a bitch will be on the next flight to come down there and tap somebody's tater about my motherfucking fam. So I love y'all. With that being said, I love y'all so much. Yes, we are still having story time tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't snap the sleeves off a bitch unless you touch your baby. Good night. Mwah. Love you guys. And congratulations, Tasha, for being the biggest stepper. Mwah. Always love. Thank y'all. Good night.